Come on over here. Let's dance. Let's dance.
And welcome back to Harrison Family Farm. It is a warm and beautiful Sunday here in Kansas City. I'm actually just hanging out with the kids. They're riding bikes, and I'm sitting here in the truck. I actually just reminded myself that I recently bought some more seeds, and so it prompted me to want to turn the camera on and kind of share with you guys what I actually have. And so I'm gonna do that now. So one of the ones I got is lettuce seeds. Hope that's coming through clearly. There we go. Got those. Also got us some good old cabbage seedlings there. And then this one was a more random one, some oregano. So I'm going to be trying these out. Hopefully they'll do well. I've never tried to grow any of these three particular vegetables and herbs before. Turn you around, but yeah, I've never tried to grow any of those before, so it's all going to be new to me. I'm hopeful that I will try to get them in the ground either sometime today, possibly tomorrow. We'll see. I mentioned to you guys a few videos ago that Angela wanted to get out in the garden with me and wanted us to get some things done together, so I'm going to reserve those until she's available. At least that's my plan. And so we'll see how it goes, what her availability looks like, or whatever the case may be. In other news, not a whole lot going on today. Of course, I have a laundry list of things that I should be doing, but I've not gotten to anything yet. I've kind of just been hanging around and talking with the family today, and just not doing too much. I did with my morning chores, got the hay up off the ground from the cow pen and all that good stuff, and made sure all the animals had water and was situated. And so they're all doing well. I am going to go down here in a bit and check on the goats. I haven't been inside their pen today. And so go check on them, make sure they're doing well. We have some guests now. Hold on. Did I get you? I don't know that I got you. There you go.
Tony, come say hi.
Here's Tony. But yeah, they're bike riding. I'm hanging out looking at them. And I haven't gotten, excuse me, just a quick update on last week's activities. I haven't gotten it any further with the brush hog. I actually haven't touched it since I last recorded. So that is on my list. But I was also just going back and forth as far as options with that, about getting the other brush hog and putting it in service, possibly temporarily, because I haven't gotten the socket to be able to remove the blades or tighten the blades on the brush hog that's currently hooked up. I don't know. That actually might be something that I look at doing today, just seeing if I could switch out that pivot wheel that's on the working brush hog to put it on the non-working brush hog temporarily while I finish working on that one. But we'll see how it goes. No guarantee that that's what I'll get into today, just because that's going to take a little bit of doing, and I don't know that that's going to happen today. What else is going on? Not much. I just wanted to kind of open up, show you guys the seeds, and I'll actually check in with you guys in a bit.
Baby, you give me ice and fire.
All right, guys, so I've made it outside. There's our new plants. Here's our existing. Just to recap and update for anybody that is new or returning. There's our tomatoes over there. You can see the tomato plants are doing pretty good. That one looks like it's gotten broken. I'm not sure if some wind did that or not. Get you a little bit closer. You can see right there. Right there is where like it snapped. So not sure about that one. Hopefully it pulls through. We got our peppers here. This little row right here, they look to be doing well. Strawberry plant's a little bit beaten up, but again, I think that was from a storm, and hopefully it pulls through. But neither here nor there. Today, this is what we're going to be focusing on. I got Angela and TJ with me.
Hey.
They've come to join the show. Never mind TJ's not so friendly face.
Say hi, Bubba.
And it just started raining, so yeah. So we're going to get to it. Of course, if you guys know from the previous few weeks, I've got to clear some of this area out so we got some room to plant. I want to keep the strawberry together, so I'm going to clear some room behind this existing strawberry, and then I'll probably make some rows over here for our seeds out and away from our peanuts. If you guys remember, our peanuts are right here along our tomatoes with the sticks in the ground to mark them. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to put you guys down somewhere, and we are going to get to it.
Me wind and rain, you're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
Harder.
I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
It's always that way, right? That's a workout. That looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go back up here, widen out, make my way back down again.
Are you laughing?
Mm-mm.
This is how you gotta do it. Little strokes.
Go ahead, Farmer Jane.
Farmer Ange. Who is Jane? I'm just kidding. Don't want your subbies to think I'm crazy.
We want them to know the truth. I guess think I got it clear pretty good.
You got it clear pretty good.
Think I got it clear well enough for us to go ahead and start a process of getting our seeds in the ground. This crazy lady here.
We got it clear good enough. With my help, we were able to get it done faster.
Allegedly. But
you thought I left?
TJ is hanging out. But here we are, guys. This is the area we were just working on. And so I think we're good enough. I think we're good enough to go. We got the dirt loose. Got a lot of that grass out of there. And I think we're good to plant. Now it's just a matter of deciding what's going to go where. And so I'm going to think about that for a hot little second. And then I'll check it back in with you guys when we're ready to put them in the ground. All right, guys, so I'm going to start just off from our peanut plants, as well as I can see them anyway, right? And start just digging holes for our seedlings.
And then I'm a backdoor them.
Whoa there, this is a family channel. So I don't know what Angela's talking about. But yeah.
Oh, you getting on your knees?
This is a family channel. No, but yeah.
Okay, I see 1 hole, 2 hole. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I did.
The nose Bubs. You your daddy's son, Bubs. I have a question for you guys. Listen to the channel, if you can hear me. So, if you're a new viewer, you might not be able to opine on this. But if you've been watching for the channel for at least, the past 6 months, a year, tell me what's your impressions of Tyrone. Like, what do you think about him? Like, do you think he's an extrovert or introvert? Like, what do y'all think about him? Like, what's your initial impression of Tyrone? I'm just curious. Okay, comment below. I'm going to be looking. I'm going to be reading the comments.
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties. Want to make sure you guys have a good viewer experience.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are much easier.
Oh, because you said those are larger seeds?
Yeah.
That's your seeds?
That's it.
So we got our seeds in the ground,
We got
guys.
our seeds in. Come on over here. Let's dance. You got to go. Let's dance.
I hope somebody knows what you're talking about, because I don't.
If Tyrone ever danced on camera, y'all, I would die, because he's not he wouldn't. Let me see if I can get him to. Come on over here. Let's dance. You're supposed to look crazy. It's like you're not supposed to be.
You're doing it great. You're doing great.
I know. No, you try. Come on over here. Let's dance. You're supposed to say, let's dance. Do it. Come on over here. Let's dance. Your turn.
I need another example.
No, you just keep trying to make me do it.
All right, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is keep the strawberry with the other strawberry plant, just because that makes sense to me. And then, and then we'll kind of go from there as far as the other plants, because I'm not actually sure just yet where I want to put them. I think I'll just put them on the other side of the, what did you just plant? Cabbage?
Lettuce.
Might just put them on the other side of the lettuce. And that's also going to help me define and understand where those seeds are until they sprout. So it's going to be helpful in that way as well. So let's get a nice hole dug for our strawberry plant and see if we can't get it in the ground. Can I see that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You okay, Bubs? Let me feel you. Oh, you're hot. But you still smiling?
Give that other one a little bit of space.
You can't eat those. Those seeds. Say hi. Say hi. Oh. Say hey. That's some good hole digging there, sir.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Gotta go a little deeper, I guess, with those, since they already have the...
And wider, too. So, yeah, that should fit pretty good. I bought it fairly well. And actually, I think I dug it a little bit too deep. We'll put that down there.
And those are the berries, right?
Correct.
My favorite. What's your favorite fruit?
Huh?
What's your favorite fruit?
I don't know. I mean, strawberries are cool, grapes.
I'm a plain fruit girl, like strawberries, grapes, and apples.
Apples are
and bananas. I don't want any mango.
I'll do that.
I don't want any pineapple.
I'll do that.
I don't want any cantaloupe.
Oh, yeah, I got some of those. One of those plants is a cantaloupe plant.
Oh, really?
Yep. I got cantaloupe, watermelon.
I'll do watermelon because it's refreshing. I actually had some watermelon the other day. I put some tahini on it.
Some who?
Tahini.
I ain't familiar with that. What's that?
It's like the chile.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong, baby? It was good. I started to get some more because it was really good.
There's our strawberry, guys. And so, just like last time, I'm gonna leave this label in there that way I can identify it. I see one label here is getting away. Here's our other strawberry. Get it back in the ground. But yeah, we got that one down. And on to our cantaloupe, watermelon, and what was it, a banana pepper, I think?
Oh.
That's just probably pretty good. Okay. All right. Now we're ready for our plant.
Oh, we have the cantaloupe. We can put the cantaloupe. I said cantaloupe. So we're gonna put the cantaloupe over here.
Okay.
Excuse my.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, how did you make it come out so easily?
I just kind of squeeze around it. Work my. Yeah, I kind of worked my way down.
I need me some gardening gloves.
Oh.
Yours are your work gloves. Oh. Oh, I'm not as smooth as Tyrone, but I'm gonna get there.
Yep.
Are you proud of me for using my hands?
Look at you.
In the dirt.
Got that city girl out here.
We'll have to do a story time about how Tyrone convinced me to move to Kansas City.
Had her out here feeding pigs and everything. And a doggone suit, too.
I know. So funny. Okay, what's next? I like the way this looks.
What you got there?
Let's see. We got watermelon.
Okay.
My papa would be so proud.
Angie fave.
My one of the things I used to do with my grandpa every summer when we would visit my grandparents is eat watermelon. He loves watermelon. And we would eat watermelon. And he would take out the seeds for us. Am I the only kid who thought that if you ate a seed, a watermelon would grow on your belly?
If you would bring that out.
A little deep, huh?
I was just about to say that. And you see that clunk of mud to your right? Yeah, put that underneath.
Okay, last one. And we got...
It's on the front of that tag.
Sweet banana peppers, which I love. And something just bit me. Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And the sign stayed in.
Mm-hmm. There we go, guys. We got all of our new plants in the ground, in the garden. And so you know what we got to do now. Just like last time, I want to go ahead and spray them down with some water real quick. Let that soil get damp and give those seeds as well as those plants we transplanted, a good start in the ground. So I'm gonna go get our sprinkler hose and head, get a water hose, and get to giving these bad boys a shower.
Yeah, a little bit. You want to spray? Hmm?
But yeah, guys, they're in the ground, watered, and hopefully we've given them a good start to life. Hey guys, I just thought about our most recent reel. So the baby goat is fine for those of you that have seen it. She just got, zapped a little bit by the fence, and she was quite fine. As time goes on, she'll be more mindful of it, and we'll just avoid it altogether for the most part. And that's the end goal. So I don't want you guys to think that I was, highlighting torching her or anything like that. It was just one of those moments that I just so happened to catch on film. So, yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for right about now. I'm gonna take a break, get something to drink, cool off, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Here's my very helpful co-stars here.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the beginning to a successful. So, isn't that what it's called? So.
Yeah, we put it in the ground. Yep. Yeah. Let's hope so. Those plants have varying maturity times, so I think they range anywhere from about 45 to 90 days. So it's a wide range, but we'll see what we come up with. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm gonna take a break. I'll check in later.
Wait.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Come on over here.
Oh my Lord.
Let's dance. Your turn.
She needs. You guys see what I'm dealing with, man? Are y'all praying for me?
I'm gonna see if I can screen record a clip so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy. It's like, ask Isis. She knows.
Sure. Excellent.
Come on.
Hey, Mr. TJ. Hey, Mr. TJ.
Okay, Dad should get us Sonic drinks. I want a Dr. Pepper with strawberries. Route 44. Last time I sat around, so I had to switch up.
You about to get this hot young medium?
Medium? Let me go in 2 seconds. All this work I put in.
You don't want nothing, what I want to say, thirst quenching, getting a soda.
I know,
pop.
but it's so good. So good. For those of you who didn't know, Sonic, the drinks are half off if you order on the app. And some of y'all might be saying, duh, but there's a lot of people who don't know that. My mom didn't know. So she came here and visited us.
Really?
So just letting y'all know. Yeah, and now she goes to Sonic all the time.
All right, guys, so I thought to share one more thing with you guys. You can see they've been messing with Duke's ears pretty bad. And I actually wanted to show you guys what I've been using. And it seems to be working pretty well. I actually got this at Feldman's, of course. But Corona ointment, multi-purpose. It's advertised or branded for horses. Come here, Duke. But I read the label, and it is safe to use on other animals, like dogs. So, and you can see here, it says for minor cuts, sores, burns, chapping, and dry skin. And so I've just been using it to treat him. Come here. Treat him, and then also keep the flies off to keep the wound protected. And so if you guys need something for your animals, or they've been suffering, this is what I'm using. And hopefully you can see me applying it. Duke's steady trying to push forward. Back up. He's trying to push forward, but I'm trying to hold him at bay so I can service his ears. And then do this. Duke, stop, work with me, not against me now. But I like to get them lathered up pretty well, so to speak, cover the wound, and that way the flies can't get in there, and that way it's harder for him to just shake it off. I really just try to work it in there into his to the wound, to the fur or whatever. Back up, kid. No, you can't have that. So now let me show you guys. So that's what his ears look like afterwards. You can see they're pretty covered, and then that way flies can't get onto them. And he doesn't seem to mind it, which is also good as well. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to share that with you while I was on my mind. I knew I needed to give him a treatment. And so there you have it. Something to be mindful of, something to consider to add to your repertoire if you're looking for that type of ointment or whatever the case may be. Back in. It is a bit later in the evening. I think it's approaching about 8 o'clock. Yeah, just make sure that mic is still on. Yeah, with that in mind, guys, sorry about the choppy and rough video last week. I just had technical issue after technical issue. It was hot last week too, so you guys know my phone overheated, stopped recording, had issues with the mic, thinking it was on, it wasn't on. So yeah, I'm a little paranoid now, and just trying to prevent from having thinking I'm recording and not actually recording, basically. But yeah, guys, not much left for me to do today. besides feed the animals. I got Duke here with me. He's hanging out. Where'd he go? He's right there. But that's my shadow. He's following me around, making sure I'm doing everything right. He's the boss, right? So I'm gonna get in here in this cow pen, start getting this hay picked up, as you guys know that I do, and then work on getting some feed out to everybody. Where those goats up to? Goats out there handling business. Like I told you guys the other week, I gave them a big portion, but they're managing it pretty well. Again, not the drastic change that I'm used to seeing and when they're in smaller areas, but I knew that was to be expected. So they're doing well, but let me get to what I'm supposed to be doing. When did we put this bill out, guys? Last week? I think it was. It's doing all right. I must admit it is doing all right. I won't talk bad about it like I did that batch I had yes, the time before last. So can't complain. I'm not complaining yet anyway. Just holding up. Yes, Beyonce. I don't know if you guys know the story about how the cows got their name. It's not my doing. It actually came from my daughter Isis. She named Beyonce. And I think that was because Angela's heavy influence. Angela is a Beyonce stan. And so with that in mind, Isis was exposed to a lot of Beyonce. And so, yeah, that's kind of where that came from. If you guys were ever wondering, that's how she got her name. And then Jay, of course, was just a result of, I named Jay, but it was because that Beyonce was already Beyonce. Play. Yeah, you want to play. She's always did this thing where she pushes against my knees, much like this. It's almost like the reverse of a tug of war. It's a pusher war. And we've done this since she was little. What you want, old girl? Well, I guess you're not there. Here you go. You're getting big. I can't push you back like I used to. Yeah. You're so excitable. All right, baby, let me get you some feed. Now, I have you guys know that Jay is nowhere near as comfortable with humans as Beyonce. Now, he's not mean or anything by any stretch of the imagination. He's just more cautious and not as trusting. And that's even though I've owned Jay since he was no more than a year for sure, probably younger than that. But yeah, he just never warmed up in that way. And given the fact that he came from a much bigger herd, it doesn't really surprise me. At the time, well, let me back up. I don't know if some of you guys may remember earlier videos we used to talk about the old farm. And so Beyonce and Jay are the only two animals that we still have that are from the old farm. The old farm is just my grandfather, my dad's old house. He had about 2.5 acres. And after he passed away, nobody was keeping up on it. So I got some goats, obviously Beyonce, a cow too, and we're just keeping them on there. So I say all that to say that I've had the two cows. Well, I've had Beyonce probably a good 6 years, maybe. And then if that's the case, I've had Jay probably 4.5 to 5 years. So, yeah, Beyonce's older than Jay too, just so you guys know. She's about a year older than him, although he's naturally bigger because he's the male. But yeah, just some quick channel for our farm, our family farm history, if you will. And one thing I did do with Jay to get him to warm up is that when I first got him here to this property, I used to put this feed just like I'm doing now into his bucket, and then it would allow me to I can't reach him right now, allow me to let me touch him. And so that still worked out pretty well. I'm sorry, Beyonce, I gotta hurry up. If I don't give Beyonce her food fast enough, Jay will finish his and then eat hers too. So sorry about that, baby. And we got to get some for the good old goats, the goaty woadies. I don't remember putting that up there, but what else? Now for the girls. Oh, B, I'm sorry, baby. I said I was going to spray you down. I got to hurry up because they don't like being sprayed, so I use that feed to distract them. And so I don't want to get Beyonce's already trying to leave. I can get Jay. And now he's taking off on me too. One bell remains. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that trash in the street, some dirt bag. I don't want to zoom for whatever reason. But yeah, some dirt bag came around here earlier today and dropped their freaking trash on our street. Yeah, not happy, pleased about that at all. I think it's pretty low life of them, for being honest. And so, yeah. All we have left now is the dogs, the female dogs. And so they're pretty easy. We'll get them fed. And I'm actually having to change of heart, guys. I said I wasn't going to cut that grass in that pen until I was ready to move them. Boy, this rain we done had and got that grass to growing. I think me and that weed eater going to have to go in there and have a date with that grass. It's just gotten to be too high. And I haven't decided the logistics of moving or where I wanted to move, especially now with Duchess having those puppies. Just because moving the girls themselves won't be that hard, but making sure the puppies follow me, follow mom to get to the new destination, that could be kind of tricky. And so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do a cut. It ain't gonna hurt nobody and it'll make me feel better just to go in there and cut some of that junk down, because it really, I mean, there's stuff in there is approaching to my height, if I'm being honest. So what you doing, dude? There he is, running rambunctious and full of energy. And there's the trash he left in my yard. We got a puppy out today. All right, girls. All right. So we got a new member out making a. There's another one right there. I don't know if you see him under the doghouse. There he is. Poke that head out. He don't come out to play. Where's the white one at? I don't know if you guys remember that white one. Not in the doghouse either. Not sure where that booger is. Maybe he's under the house. Well, there he goes back under there. Yep, he's under the house. I think I see his face. So glad that they're doing well, hanging out. Duke, you been rubbing on your ears? I see some of that cream's gone. You got a lot still left, but I see in some areas it's getting thin. Well, guys, that really pretty much completes it for me this week. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to leave me a comment, share, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We're still on our journey to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscriber bell. Hit the subscribe button. It really means a lot to us, to the channel, and it lets YouTube know you like the content we create. So you do your part, I'm gonna do mine to keep kicking it out. And guys, have a great week. I know this week is gonna be a little bit different. We ain't got no short week this week, so a full 5 days to put in this week. So best of luck to you all. Bless you guys, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.